What's up, YouTubers? Want to talk to you today a little bit about advertising. In this case, free advertising. I remember when I first started doing lawn service, jeez, 18, 20 years ago or more or whatever. I used to advertise in a local paper a little bit, thinking I'd get rich. I'm not saying advertising doesn't help either, don't get me wrong. Newspaper, I even got, back then, used to be free to go in a phone book. Now they call you and they want to charge you for it and so forth. But I haven't advertised in anything I've paid for 10 years. Every spring and every summer, I make up a real nice professional flyer. And personally, I make it on light green paper because it's lawn service, kind of catchy. Sticks out in your box or whatever because it's green. But I make up a nice flyer saying what I do. You know, Bob's Lawn Service and Plowing. I do, lawn service and plowing, and then chemicals, rock gardens, so on, whatever, cleanups. Call for pricing, put some pictures of lawnmowers and a plow on there, make it look nice and professional or whatever. And then I go out, sometimes only in the fall, but most of the time I'll do it in the spring and the fall. But I'll go to the Tri-County area or so in my realm and do flyers, and I try to stick to the business districts. Like I live in Elk River, so I go to Industrial Boulevard, places where it's all industrial business. Of course, it's a habit for me driving around after all these years to look for long grass, or in the winter I look for commercial or driveways that ain't plowed. It's just the way it is for me, but after you've been in this so long, it becomes a habit. But I just go to those industrial places, put flyers. Now, I have put them in mailboxes for years, and you're not supposed to. I've gotten a call one time from a postal carrier, and he wasn't snotty about it. He was just letting me know that you're not supposed to do that. And I thanked him, and that was that. But you can put them in a paper box instead. So that might be the safe route. That's what I would suggest. But if I do them spring and fall, I usually get calls for bids. One or two sometimes. So I've picked up a lot of accounts this way, and I don't pay a dime. Works for me. A little bit of time going out and doing the spring and fall drive around. You just drive up and put them in the boxes. It's that simple. So, second, I advertise on Craigslist. Again, put an ad on there. It's free. Under services, home, whatever. For all year round. Change it from lawn service to plowing in the winter, so on. I get lots of calls and emails off of Craigslist too. So it's free advertising, and if you're first starting out, you might want to do some advertising to obviously to get to more people for your new business. But I've been in this so long now, I'm getting a little picky about how far I go and what I take, so works very well. So even if you're paying for advertising, you can do these two things too, and get more calls. I get so many calls sometimes that I give them to my buddies that are in lawn service. So anyway, it's a good way to free advertise, and I take it from me, it works. So make yourself up some flyers this spring and this fall. Go over to Office Max and get 200-300 copies. Not that expensive. And go drive around, put them in industrial boxes, or maybe if there's a driveway it's not plowed or a lawn it's not mowed, put one of your flyers in their paper box. Can't hurt. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll let you go. Bob's Lawn Service and Plowing. I'm out.